This is one of the greatest singers on earth. Push, mama, push. Push, mama, push. Push, mama, push. Oh.
Hey, girl, and the boy.
From this day on, let the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh, prayer. Jah Vinci, yeah. What have you done about Jah Vinci? You don't know me represent for DJ Metro. You don't know the baddest documentary mixtape. You see it? It loud, it clear. It loud, it clear. Yo, you see that song, eh? I want from my heart, you know? God, him say Jah Vinci the soulful one. Oh! Friends are real. Just so my fans them for know where I come from. You understand me? I say something like this. I like a place called Augustone. Jah Vinci the singer was found. The nozzle of the crown, might pull me gate every time when me touch home. Two brothers and a father, two-step sister, me have to thank you, Jah. She was more than a mom, even though me call her my stepmother. And me tell Sean Bill say I stand pipe, true me can't take the pressures of life. Big up to stand by my side, you play a brother role when me big brother lose him life. Me know me no want and crow, so me search for the money now. John Lane hungry return, no say me life did rough, but me nah go suffer too long. Me nah go suffer too long. I just want the price coming on. I'm a one. Jah love keep me strong.
Alright, it's your girl Lily. I'm here with your favorite artist, the Mr. Jah Vinci. And we're here because, we're on the streets, in the town, in the bus parks, on the radio. You hear all about Jah Vinci. You hear his music, you hear that melodious voice, everything that makes you want to know who is Jah Vinci. So we're just here because we want to talk to the artist. He's an established artist in the music business. What keeps him going? What drives him? What, allows him to be so creative, so deep, so soul searching? So I'm going to be speaking to him right now. You can call in with your questions, text in your questions, tweet your questions. We're here for you. We want to know, what do you want to know about Jah Vinci? So, Mr. Jah Vinci?
Hey, what's up?
All right, so thanks for being here with us. I know you have a very busy schedule, but we're grateful. All right, so let's just kick it off, because basically I'm just going to be asking you all the regular questions. However, I want you to give me the real answers. The answers for the people that buy your music, that listen to your songs, attend your shows, and that are in the streets repping Jah Vinci all day, every day. Yeah. All right? All right. So let's start off by asking you, how you got into music or why you decided to be an artist. I know a lot of people, when they think about your start in music, they think about, Vybz Kartel and the Gaza. But I'm sure your love for music would have started long before that. So just give us a little bit of that, what really, pinched your heart or your soul and said, I want to be an artist. I want to be up there on the stage with my crowd and, girls throwing themselves at you. Give us a little bit of what, took you to that place.
Well, all the music things start, from Augustone, because that's how I'm born and raised, me.
Okay,
in
okay.
Augustone, I don't know Like, me always love music from a tender age. Like, just get up and sing every day and sing people's song. And, you know, my mother and father, them always hear me and I say, yo, you know, you sound good.
Really?
You understand me? I say, so from them time there, you know, me just go and hold a vibe with it until I start, like, write my own music from, you know, like gospel songs, going to church and all of that.
Okay,
so
right.
that's how it really start.
Okay, thank you. Because I know a lot of artists actually start off in the, you know, the Christian field. Like they start off with the gospel music, you know, going to church with their parents.
Well, you know, the older folks, you know, it's always church for them, you know. So
right.
I guess, you know, we growing up, you know, we always, you know, you always go to Sunday school or anything. You understand me? I say where you believe, you know. You understand me? I say, you know, them always have them firm grip in a God certain way. So them always influence the best, like going to school.
Right,
so, you know,
right.
going to church was a part of it also, you see.
Amen. All right. So, you know, we really got to, you know, shout out to your parents for that because basically your mom sounds like she was very instrumental in steering you that way. Is that right?
Man, she never really learned to play no musical equipment. But trust me, you know, she always have the vocal the way, you know, go up on some range room and I say no little artist I go up on
wow.
So, you know, she always have the high tenor voice there in the music for me. You understand? I'm a father, more like a baritone, you understand? So that's some really get the deepness.
Right. So you just got a blend of your parents' talent. That's great. Okay, well, you know, I'm thinking that we probably need to have your parents in next time we do an interview because, you know, they're really, you know, the ground roots and the foundation.
She has so far, me know them see. Said she tired of the cold concrete. More mine, my money stack 1,000 feet. Put a smile on me, all the man cheek. Make you say, Mama, love will bring us through darkness. I want my father gone left eye. Mama cried, they're so heartless. She's standing by my side. Time's hard, but regardless, Mama love will be there. When you talk about dumpling and butter, well, I make sure mother know the slum. When she send me go to school and the hungry come. Then for the class, don't tears around, cause she want to bring the milk and I hope same ring the bunch. Jaja got me going, now me coming in. I told me no, say Jaja bless me, me heart so clean. And of youths, me know them suffering. One thing we triple dose, we not this the queen. Mama love will bring us through darkness. I want my father gone left eye. Mama cried, they're so heartless. She's standing by my side. Time's hard, but regardless, Mama love will be there. Oh, Jaja bless me, say no man curse. They will see me in the earth. So me protect me life, so not cross my line. Now you not gonna make me mother cry first. Me dear me other year my phone start ringing, just a ring. The ringtone say Mama don't worry. So me know see her Mama calling. She say, son, me can't forgive your warning. If you plan to go no way your morning. Me wake up with a bad dream. Them say you now win, them a plan to kill you really. So me tell Mama calm down. Man your blood pressure make you fall down. Me no live my life at random. Make them go and run off them gun. But them want kill me, them for Mama don't cry. Mama don't cry, none of them can't take my life. Mama don't cry, Mama don't cry. All your son can do arise. Mama don't cry, Mama don't cry. None of them can't take my life. Mama don't cry, Mama don't cry. You are pray Jaja dead by my side.
All right, so you know what? I'm getting a tweet right now, a Twitter question. This is from Monique. Monique is asking, you know, she's saying rather that whenever she listens to a song from Jah Vinci, it really just makes her soul cry. I mean, no. So we want to know what makes your sound so unique, because there are 1,000 persons out there singing a song and bellowing out of tune, but when someone hears a Jah Vinci, they know, you know what I mean? They know it's you. What makes your sound so unique?
Well, you know, I do a song the other day, you know, I just write it still, it not put out it, I don't know if I frost. You know, I say one song, I say, Them ask me how me love, sing them song ya so. Get to you, them want love and them way and yo. Granny tell me pan her dying bed, say always the good and good will follow you. Yeah, no you stand make money and your life change. Me say you still can't live for change. For the youths them when I see light, youths on the street line. Mama na hit for chin night. This a for the youths I look the target. Remember there's always a price to pay for it. Even though them know say you hungry from morning, them rather give the dog it. No make them stray your mind, yeah. All when the wicked try steal down. Yeah man, you don't know from them time that you just love music. You see what I say from a tender age. So you see them songs still are like upliftment, you know, songs where you can look into it. You see what I say, songs with substance and meaning behind them. You see what I say, so just from the heart to sing it.
I fight every day, I'm not can't see no better yet. Them so get some more summer with the better day. It's set away. When me get an envelope from me, Lord, we know I see another letter day. Somebody sweater your blood, you shall lead. Where this I'm a sweater away. Till I search for better days. Jah please let them change them well. Jah please let them change them well. You them a call you, can't find no love. Can't find no love. Can't find. Can't find no love. Can't find no love. Can't find love. When will it is? When will it is? Jackets and colors of intelligent gifts. Gone with the money with me liquor saving. Them a criminal, not true, them look sophisticated. And the system with them set up, make me turn a shatter. Nah, get no money for go cook the butter. And not the more we are cry, the more we suffer. Jah please take me from the slum, from the dirty gutter. Youth them a cry, can't find no love. Can't find no love. Can't find.
DJ Metro, what a song, bad,
And I'm calling on me. I said, put your trust in Jah. Jah will never make your heart break. Jah will never hurt your feelings. Love without pretense. I said, put your trust in Jah. Jah will never make your heart break. Jah will never hurt your feelings. Love without pretense. Never go eat on the judgment day. Them a go pay for the ways them stay. Can't wait the day when wicked hearts shall fade away, fade away. Well, I'm protected by just none of them cannot hurt this. Just like the Hebrew boys in the furnace. Such not the laws of 19, them can't hurt this. Babylon can't burn this. I said, put your trust in Jah. Jah will never make your heart break. Jah will never hurt your feelings. Love without pretense. I said, put your trust in Jah. Jah will never make your heart break. Jah will never hurt your feelings.
Not to the in the seat of this country. DJ Metro. You do that one, you're pretty righteous. Yeah. Lord, mixtape, me, I tell you, say, sometimes compare, sometimes teen, I reflect on the past and the things make you feel like up your feet. Him come for taking, no sympathy when I'm making money. Me no care who bad, me grab granny old bag. Fees up me thick and now me start feel glad it was 13 change. And a King James read up with paid now me start fees change. Make sure say it's never too late, yeah. It's never too late. Jah is always on time. Jah will change my life. It's never too late, it's never too late. It's a place and the always on time. All of them songs I change my life. Remember the days when me used to go to church, never taking the lesson of what life really worth. When me watch my brother go under the dirt in Japan, and the date and I was birth. Yes, it was a sad time, a really mad time. And I know me heart, how me a pray, I just stay crying. But watch my life as it a go down the way side. Make me search the trouble, but I time fine. Lord God, it's never too late. It's never too late. Shines always on time. Jah will change my life. It's never too late. It's never too late. Shines always on time. Jah will change my life.
singing right now, there are goose pimples rising on my arms. I mean, I love everybody in the studio. They're just perked up, you know, once you started. So basically you're saying because the music comes from your soul, you know, it's like you're reaching out of yourself and touching your fans out there.
Yeah, man, straight. Because more time on a situation to me go through alone, me sing about I like where people go through also in them everyday life. It's when I say youth we are trying to make hustling on sidewalk and I get kick off a sidewalk just to make some money, and if the police never did, you know, make it in the police thing and nothing else never work out, I would have even be the same man there trying to make some hustling too. So you don't know. I just life.
I understand. When life takes us through a lot of different, you know, ups and downs. Now, before we go to our first break, we just want to ask you, life has many challenges. You know, life has a little ups and downs. I'm sure as an artist, because you're famous or known or you're popular in the streets and even overseas, I'm sure you must have some challenges as well. I mean, is it all easy? Because everybody wants to be an artist. You know, my daughter is like, Mommy, I want to be a singer when I grow up. Like
for me,
what's the greatest challenge?
Yeah, man, for me, my only challenge, the people who don't really rate you because they come from a situation. Because you know, Jah Vinci was once a Gaza member. You know what I say?
Okay.
You know, enough people are going to say, they don't really rate the Gaza. But even in Gaza, you know, we always never make them think they face where we just go and do good music. Because at the end of the day, the music we are going to touch even feed them soul certain ways. So we don't really make certain things be a big issue to we as artists. You know what I say? You know, everybody
and this is in the music business?
Yeah, man, everybody have them ups and downs. You know, more time you see an artist laugh and you don't know where am I go through, but at the end of the day, I just see who feels it knows. You see what I say? So you don't know, big up to every artist where I go through them little fears too and overcome it said way straight.
Yeah, I agree. Now, we're going to go to our first commercial break. You know, we got to pay some bills. But, you know, just to end on that note, that really and truly artists, you know, musicians, persons in the limelight, they're all human beings. So everybody goes through their challenges. So we all really need to just, you know, tip our hats to them because it's not an easy business. All right, so this is your girl, Lily. I'm going to, you know, be back with you in a second. Jah Vinci ain't leaving. He's staying here. So stick and stay. We'll be right back.
Money on my mind.
Make that money green, make that money green.
Make AY the sunshine.
Say I shall rise. Hey, the limit is the sky. We will take our time and try.
We have to rise like the idol. If you never know, now you know. I judge on me idol. Them know how me make it, but I shall buy a house. Side of me house, and another house in my girl.
Them know how to me prosper. Get to you, keep your focus and your head above the water. Friends are real who them after. Me never come here, so fi be no lamb to no slaughter.
DJ Metro, you see that song boy you play a while ago, you. It's a hit, you know. It's a hit.
Them who have the disaster, but properly fi dead, that no call from boy. We have to make that money green, make that money green.
Me have money on my mind.
Make that money green, make that money green.
Make AY the sunshine.
Say I shall rise. Hey, the limit is the sky. Shall rise. We will take our time and try.
Look, tell me say me nah go bust. Yeah, look at me now, look at me now. So I don't see, just see you properly speak me. Present no free, no more hungry, me nah feel no more. Music them over some place where me never, ever go before. Like England and El Salvador, them a say me came up too fast, so who pull the door and let me? Look at me now, and if you check me clean, the bank tell us say go and do it, you to the mouth I check my game. I live my dream and I forget the team. Autograph us I know, girl I see me and I scream.
Make that money green, make that money green.
Me have money on my mind.
Make that money green, make that money green.
Make AY the sunshine.
Say I shall rise. Hey, the limit is the sky. Shall rise. We will take our time and try.
All right, so your girl Lily's back in studios, and believe me, the vibe here is crazy. Everybody wants to come in, get a photo, get an autograph. You know, he's such an important person. I'm talking about none other than Mr. Jah Vinci. And I say Mr. because, you know, I just got to give this man his props. I mean, seriously, if I could sing like that, y'all couldn't talk to me. But anyway, we're back with Jah Vinci, and we're going to continue, keep the vibe going. I know more questions are coming in. People are asking a bunch of stuff. They want to know what he likes to do and all that. We're really going to get there. We're going to get there. But, you know, one of the first questions I have, Tamara is calling from the way of, you know, Portland. Tamara wants to know, really and truly, do you write your own music? I mean, like, some persons, you know, collect stuff from others, even though as, you know, Jamaican artists, they don't like to admit that other people write their music. But what about you? You know, do you ever stumble or take something from someone else, a contribution in terms of lyrics? Or do you write your own stuff?
Well, I write all of my music, you don't know, you see what I say, but as an artist, more time you all in a studio and all the vibes, and you have your friend them around you also. So it's not like them are going to write a whole song here because them are the artists, but you don't know, you did the whole of vibes and a man put in a one line and it sound good, and you know, through them an artist, maybe them go off on a line, so you just fix all the line there and make it sound good. And you understand what I say? Every artist do that still. Is what I say. You go in the studio, you hold a vibe with your friend and bass. But like if you are right or not, then you understand what I say? I mean, it's not a man to write my song. Them just go in the studio and
vibe it out, basically. Okay.
Straight. So you know, we did a whole vibe and a man put a one line and that's it. Straight.
Okay, that's great. So tomorrow that just goes to answer your question, because basically you're saying it's really a creative process. I've been in studios with you before and I've seen it. You come in, you vibe, you know, there's just this energy that you create around you that allows you to, you know, focus and do your stuff. So Tamara, thank you for your question. All right, so what I need to ask you now is, like, in your life as an artist, right? What has been your greatest blessings to date? Like, what can you count, or do you have more than one blessings? You know, I don't know. Your life might be good.
You know, my blessing now the day when Vibes Cartel said Jah Vinci forward at the studio.
Okay.
Do some song.
Okay.
You understand? Because you don't know, as the interview started, we even say that me that do it long time before that. So my blessing in the music is the day when, you know, Vibes Cartel say, yo, Jah Vinci, me I go boss, you know. You so me I say my blessing when we go down a Steve studio and there a whole vibe and Steve get for me with the real. Make me hear me, understand me? I say I'm gonna get that chance to make my voice be heard, you see it. So big up to Vibes Cartel, you see it, and people respect the thing and love the music straight.
I mean, it's really good, you know, because a lot of times people in the streets in the music business, they all jump up and say, you know, oh, artists, they're ungrateful, but I love the vibe I'm getting from you, you know, and speaking to you, you always
the fans them are who make we, you know, you see some artists feel fit. Give the fans them props, because at the end of the day, if a triple dose decides to them no want to hear Jah Vinci, you understand me? I say, well, no, Jah Vinci now go play upon the end, and if a goalie side say them now go play Jah Vinci, well, you know, no, Jah Vinci now go play upon the side there. So I don't know, big up to the fans them, because I want to make we see.
Yeah, all right, fans, that's for you. Okay, this one's coming from David out, and I think this is coming from Yui. Yes, he's tweeting. Now, David wants to know, basically, you know, what, as an artist, what has inspired you in terms of who has inspired you and why? Like, what are your artists that you look to? Because your sound and your style, as we said before, is not like any other that we've heard.
Well, I treat top man in the music.
Okay.
Definitely.
Who's the first one? Well,
you don't know Bob Marley.
Of course. Big up Father Marley. Yes.
And the reason why I'm saying Bob Marley is because, you know, I see myself in another light there with my music. I live on for a whole heap of years. You understand what I say? Because no artists, you know, them just do it for get the bus there and get the big break and make the whole much money. And at the end of the day, it's what I say, nothing there for sure when the grand picnic them.
Right. So you're going for more continuity. Keep it going.
Man, keep it going. And the people know, say, yeah, Jah Vinci name is here to stay.
Good.
Forever. Straight.
All right, so the first one is Bob Marley, and we all know that. I mean, the music comes very conscious. A lot of your songs, like Mama Love and you know, In My Life, I mean, they really touch your soul, just like how a song from the great Bob Marley would. And it's sold all over the world.
And then you have a man where it's called Jah Cure.
With a range
where normal.
Yes, amen.
You know, and them man, you know, me always look up to them man. There's a big artist too, you know, inspire a whole heap of my music. And you don't know Sanchez too as a melodious person. You see me?
Okay.
Yeah, whole heap of melody.
Well, it's good. You know what I'm seeing here, people? I'm seeing a trend of greatness, a trend of, you know, deep thought and creative, you know, energy. Bob Marley, Jacure, Sanchez, these are all persons that have a mark on the map of music.
Great impact on music.
I agree. All right, so, you know, we're going to take another, one or two questions. Okay, my producers are saying one or two questions before we go to our next break. So let me just ask this, since we're vibing on, you know, your style and sound, you know, what would you describe as your musical style and sound? You know, how you're singing. I mean, you know, would you say you're like, I mean, you said your father was a baritone, your mom was like soprano. Well, what do you do?
Well, every Jah Vinci fans know, say, straight, them can't predict a special song from Jah Vinci. Sometimes we will just say, how can love feel so good and then hurt so bad? How can it makes you happy, then make you so sad? How can love hurt this heart of mine? Love, why you do me like this? Tonight I'm gonna stop at the bar, have me a drink, and I'm gonna sing, yeah. This one's for my heartache, this one's for the heartbreak. This one makes it clearly you're playing a game.
No, this is not Barry White, all right? Guys, you got to be in the studio to get a vibe here because honestly, it's just crazy. We have a lot of high energy, you know, people are going in. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Stick and stay. It's your girl, Lily.
If you ever get your heart broken, you know? How can love feel so good and then hurt so bad? How can it makes you happy, then make you so sad? How can love hurt this heart of mine? Love, why you do me like this? Tonight I'm gonna stop at the bar, have me a drink, and I'm gonna say yeah. This one's for my heartache, this one's for the heartbreak. This one makes it clearly you're playing a game. This one makes me happy, this one brings a smile. This one makes me wanna move on and live my life.
Gotta live.
Ooh, yeah.
I'ma keep it moving.
I should just live my life.
Spare tenor. Funny when love works, it works, but when it hurts ya. She fussing and cussing, you can't do nothing but curse her. And worst of all, it's appalling. Sitting thinking about it till 3, 4 in the morning, trying to figure out which one of us is the problem. But all we do is argue with no resolve for her. War of the roses, both hearts broken, all doors closing, never to be open
I'm
again.
gonna stop at the bar, have me a drink, and I'm gonna say yeah. This one's for my heartache, this one's for the heartbreak, and stay in Chicago, but this goes to show me they have to build up vibes and I ignore my phone when my girlfriend a call me. And I call, she no get touch on me, and that way she buy the sexy lingerie. So tonight she a go on me, but in the morning when we reach at the house, there's no sign of my phone. Right now me worry, don't know where she go. Me see she a call my phone, and as me ready because she said, if you love me just show me, I'm not controlling you, but in the night just hold me now. If you love me make it clear to me instead of hurting me, then why don't you let me be? If you love me just show me, I'm not controlling you, but in the night just hold me now. If you love me make it clear to me instead of hurting me, why don't you let me be? Every time she
sincerely, 'cause I don't want you to throw my love away. It broke my heart when she said, if you love me, just show me. I'm not controlling you, but in the night, just hold me now. If you love me, make it clear to me instead of burdening me. Then why don't you let me be? If you love me, just show me. I'm not controlling you, but in the night, just hold me now. Oh, baby, your smile brightens my world. Two hearts come together, love emerges. Just the sight of your eyes looking at me. Baby, we were meant to be. I'm so glad we are together. We've been through stormy weather. Yeah, me and you are come from far. Me know I see the tears I run from her. Now go lie, me love of everything but her. Me never see a day when me nothing but her now. Girl, you are my lover, you're my dearest friend. Feel so good when me then look you up, look you again. I like someone not child, you know look at them. Girl, me know you are go hold it to the end. On the bed that way me set on this roast, you are coming so tired, make me help you take off these clothes. Girl, me know you love it when me caress you. Me no see the day when me a left you, girl. I'm so glad we are together. We've been through stormy weather. Yeah, me and you are come from far. Me know I see the tears I run from her. Now go let me love of everything goes on. Me just pass my game on the street. Yeah, because we give her in the real life, the real type. I make you feel alright. She say she love this steel pipe, it feel nice. She want to love it all night. Give her loving in the real life, the real type. I make you feel alright. Say she love the steel pipe, it feel nice. Me give her loving all night. Girl, inna the managing, no man fi go no work. So she step on me, I take off the blouse and crush the skirt. She a tell me straight, say the boy I told my nerd. And me alone can make she explode like fireworks. So me give her the pain and make she smile all the way it hurt. Give her make she sing out like the choirs in the church. I make she love me, cause she'll never get another like me. Because me give her in a real life, the real type. I make she feel alright. She say she love the steel pipe, it feel nice. She want to love it all night. Give her loving in a real life, the real type. I make she feel alright. Say she love the steel pipe, it feel nice. Me give her loving all night. Say I miss you one because I me give her it good. Can't start the fire if you're not throw no wood. Love it and she brace up every time when me a show. She drive me crazy anytime she give me the glue. Tip for your toe like you're walking on the mood. Cause you know when you do that you will put me in the mood. Me not go lie, me love the way your body move. I'm me glad I'm your chance. Because we give her in a real life, the real type. I make you feel alright. She say she love the steel pipe, it feel nice. She want to love it all night. Give her loving in a real life, the real type. I make you feel alright. Jah Vinci, she love the steel pipe, it feel nice. The one that baby girl, give me some of your attention. I want to take you to a next dimension, girl. We can lock you down in a detention. Tell your things for your ex-man never mention. Yeah, she say you're me, you're the right man. When she want get loving all night long. Yeah, she love it firm and strong. Big, you're the best, John. You say the love a boil up. Baby girl, you love a boil up. Baby, me love it when you wind up. Yeah, me love it when you wind up. Baby, me say the love a boil up. Baby girl, you love a boil up. Baby, me love it when you wind up. Yeah, me love it when you wind up. Girl, just give me the tick, give me the tap. When you drop it like that. When you wind to the ground and then you wind up back with the grip. What you got when you give me like that. Never know I say you have it like that. Baby, when you wind on the body there, make me want tell you say me and you have it there. Run where the waist man make him have when you love a girl. Baby girl, you love a girl. You ever get a girl whenever bring a shame to me, say I wanna feel the same. Me and my girl don't perfect, but we love a relationship. She never carry me near my station. All when we vex, all when we fuss, and things start throwing our direction. I know things from a past dimension. I get me vex, I know me well want to fling on. Me take her prips through my window, and now she the taxi man I wait for, she say she gone. Baby, already see me cause me really need your love so much. Don't go nowhere, baby. Yeah, please let me stop the fight, cause I you me want me holding on me arms tonight. Don't go nowhere, baby. Me do that song you everybody can relate to. You a good woman, me no afraid to say me rate you. Some man afraid to talk, my woman make me up. Cause please don't blow me at the half. And in no nice how the fight start, but it get better when the light lock off. God know me love her to death, yeah. Love her close to me heart. Baby, already see me cause me really need your love so much. Don't go nowhere, baby. Yeah, please let me stop the fight, cause I you me want me holding on me arms tonight. Don't go nowhere, baby.
She say she go cook for me shoulder, wash me and then me up and get stitches on that. That's for me a real woman. Yeah, oh yeah. She never diss me up, she never let me down. A woman like that me always wants around. Yes, a real woman. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did it from the poor, but it was dry. Never did run off with no rich guy. Them a talk about a thing, she does she pride. Real perfect woman by my side. And no matter what's the vibe, me rock this relationship. Girl, you stay real. And no matter what people say, you never give your love away. Girl, you stay real.
That's why she woulda cook for me shoulder, wash me and if me ever get sick, she done a doctor for me a real woman. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. She never diss me up, she never let me down. A woman like that me always want around. Yes, a real woman. Oh yeah.
Okay, we're back. This is your girl Lee. We're back with our favorite artist, in studios, Mr. Jah Vinci, and we're just gonna go straight to the phone lines right now. We got a caller. I think her name is Carrie, right? Yeah, my producer's signaling her name is Carrie. So Carrie, what's your question? Talk to your artist. Let us know what's happening on your mind.
Well, I don't know, sir, Carrie, I talk to you from Central Village. Just want to say big up Central Village.
Yeah,
straight, Jah Vinci. Jah Vinci on the line, sir. You don't know my artist, but just want to tell us if you big up yourself, you know. Enough respect and ratings for your boss and everything. And I like how me hear whole heap of things, boy, after Gaza. You just go on straight. So tell me how everything is after Gaza.
Alright, big up to the whole Gaza and man, we are do them things same way. But for me, it was a mad experience. An experience will build me also. You understand me? I say so. You don't know. Big up to the teacher, cause Gaza really build the thing certain way. You understand? And them motivate me to keep pushing on and keep doing good music. Straight.
Okay, Jah Vinci, I just want to say keep on doing the good work. You're such a great artist, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Big up, Jah Vinci.
Alright, baby, cool.
Oh my God, I'm so glad Carrie is in studios with us right now, because I'm sure, you should be all over you. Okay, so thank you so much for your call, Carrie. We really appreciate you. Your fans are your greatest, supporters, Jah Vinci. How do you feel about your fans, in Radio Land, in TV world, on the streets? How do you relate to your fans?
Well, you don't know, as I'm saying, the fans, them build me and them motivate me. You understand me?
Right.
So, you don't know, enough respect to the fans, them will love Jah Vinci.
Right.
Talk about Jah Vinci, I'm not talk about just certain songs when I sing.
I hear what you're saying.
But, see me on the street and always I heal me up and bless me up and, always I tell me, say, you need to go and press on because trust me, You see me I say music them uplifting and you know people cry more time and say John you I go to say but you don't know your music, you don't bring tears to me enough time, so you don't know. Big up to all of them people that love and respect Jah Vinci, you see?
I hear that. And you know, to be honest though, as being in the streets and everything, I've never really heard anybody say, oh, you know, I can't talk to the artist there, because you seem like a very interactive person on the streets. You know, you're not like shy, you're not standoffish, a stuck-up person, as they say. You know, you greet the people, you know, you love the women, I'm sure. You know, so, you know, we hear a lot of good things, a lot of good feedback. All right, so we're just going to jump into our next question before we take another break. Now, this one's for the fans, of course. You, the people on the street, you know, you listen to us in Radioland. I get all your texts, your tweets, your calls. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And I'm sure Mr. Vinci appreciates it too.
Definitely.
Right. You know, he's can I just say this? This is the second time I've interacted with you, but I can tell, and I've always said this, you are an extremely humble person. I mean, how do you keep yourself so grounded?
Well, that's the fear I got in it. So I say, you don't know, you know, we grew up in it. Understand me? I said, the Bible tell you train up a child in the way they should grow. I mean, you know?
Right.
At a certain age, you won't depart from the training. So you don't know, just mother and father, and you don't know bigger cousin them when they're around me and brother and everybody. So I say, everybody always tell me, say, you do good and good, you follow your son.
You just give more than what you can bear. Don't watch your shoes straight there. Jana, got your for the clothes where you wear. If I love you, can give you my share. To your words, I know Jah will provide his need. To your words, Metro cars and the guy that shield me. I tell you about Jah Jah. Oh Jah Jah, him and the emperor. Oh Jah Jah, oh Jah Jah, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Oh Jah Jah, oh Jah Jah, ex-rightful ruler, Mr. Jah Jah. Oh Jah Jah, lift his name higher. Metro tell them, me see them get up in orange and green, like them brain is flatter than a flat screen. But now, we know want them rice and them flour and them can't trick me with them broad bean. No, never see when the youth ever suffer, but you know them I see hungry and in. Them can't tell me chop it Chinese. You know them plans and them even scheme. And the other flag better we have the one with the red, the green and the gold instead. Jah Jah the firm and the true foundation. Me have a chance to stand before me go in on my bed. Let me tell you about Jah Jah. Oh Jah Jah, him and the emperor. Oh Jah Jah, oh Jah Jah, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Oh Jah Jah, oh Jah Jah, ex-rightful ruler. Oh Jah Jah, oh Jah Jah, if his name I don't give up. Me say you don't tell me silence, that's why hold me down. The friend post and gone, I'm not clearly down. But me not go play the dumb. Big guys them shady cause the baby come. Tell me for boss it on the ladies stand. Black them, tell me that the mouse in the chest of them. While me I run the farm down, when they come to come, know they run. Another 9 comes to that chest, look me up, touch while the blood up. But the come on now. Oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Tell me you I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Tell me you I. From which she a work while Friday a dinner. While the mom for your eyes with the God inside that she says she want make the money just to buy some food for the family. Earn me out I know, for you for hear this. 12 o'clock at night she taking taxi was the latest. Acting so pleasant, good night the words that you miss never know. The boy you ready to the dance off me head. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Tell me you I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Oh I, oh I, oh I. Me no want to be
Like that, we love that. And I know you mentioned that in the in the early stages before when we started, you said that originally you're from August Town. Now, how has your life in the past, like when you were growing up, when you were a youngster, how's that impacted your style of living, one, and also of music? How does it impact your style?
Well, you don't know, Auguston is a rough place. You see it, so when you see Jah Vinci got some aggressive style.
Right.
You don't know down there so we get it from. And they don't know you have a part where sometimes the system really get to it down there. So you know, you see a whole heap of youth where you grow up with a certain way, drop out and all of that. Is what I say. So you don't know them things they bring back the softer side also. So you don't know, big up to my hometown.
Okay.
I say Augustown, Standpoint, Manning Road, the whole place. You see it straight.
All right, shout out to those areas. And now I'm getting some tweets here from Leonie. Leonie is in Manchester, and Leonie wants to know about, you know, they've heard this mentioned in one of your songs about your little girl. You know, does she, you know, impact your music in any way? I mean, do you do songs to her?
Most definitely, you know, because they say music, you know, it's a business also. You understand me? I say, and a man want to know, say, you don't know him a sow and him a reap. So, you don't know, at the end of the day, music is a thing where you have to just work hard. And one of my motivation is my daughter. So, make me even work a little harder. You see me? I say, make sure, say, dinner can provide a school fee and all of that. You see me? I say, and most definitely, the family is a big encouragement also. You see me? I say, you don't know, family, them always there around me. Good and bad times, you see. So, music, you know, it's like my breakthrough then to make sure that everybody good, you see.
Okay, I totally appreciate that. And like just taking it a step further from that, what would you say to today's youths coming up, you know, those in the schools or on the street side? You know, you pass them a lot of times on the road and they're rapping or they, you know, doing a little DJ thing. What would you say they use as a form of encouragement to them? Just talk to your fans.
Work hard, you know, because I like that you touched that point there, because at the end of the day, I remember when me just get started in music and you know, me used to sit down and say, John was start. I want to break, I want bust. But then when me really look into myself, my sister, me never did I do nothing for really get that break. You understand me? I say, and then me decided, say, oh, you know, I'm gonna start put on my clothes and walk by the studio, then make some link and look a stage show me. Remember when we used to, you know, their standpipe, you know?
Right,
Sanchez used to keep him thing, and every Wednesday night, you know, we always flood it, and that's why, you know, people always I say, yo, you, I love how you do your thing. So, you don't know who could have been in the crowd and hear you one day and say, yeah, you know me, that work with a youth. You understand? So, you don't know anything you do, you have to just go out the feet straight. You can't sit down and say, oh, you want the break, you not make no jump, forget that break. So, you know, from me started to like walk the street and, you know, Circumvance Cartel hear about me.
Right.
Yeah, and then say, yo, yeah, you know me, man, give me that bus there. So, you don't know, youth, if you want it, if you do music and you really want it, then, you know, walk the street, try make the link them, do it. If you want to be a doctor, work the book them, I saw the thing go, you see it straight.
All I'm hearing from you is that, you know, be a go-getter. Don't just sit down and expect for it to fall in your lap. And I like that attitude. I mean, that's really a progressive nature. And a youth of today's, you can learn something from this man, Mr. Jah Vinci Studios.
Earth source, them for know say life is like a rolling dice, you know. Can't predict where it's a go play. Jah Vinci, hear me no Dre Blacks, yeah. Mama used to hustle at the start. She says every time rise a time for fall, yeah. Papa God left pure white squall, and more time I feel I'm on the ball, yeah. But I true me know me serve a purpose. Them can't call me out of me no in a circus. Them do anything and everything for hurt me. In a trouble now my friends desert me. Me not trust them when me put the outside side. You have to genuine like let the come inside. Them want see me body crashing and some hill ride. But me a Lego this year now make me king drive a
Metro, who want to stand back?
Your back is against the wall. All in. The pagans want to fall. Never make them know your weakness. Never make them know when you are stressed. Drop by my side always, so me always find happiness. And when them no want see you strive, cause you are put them on them evil life. Read the Psalms every day, pray to Jah, that are the key to life. And when you make it, just keep rejoice. Just know, sir, every man have them fears in life, but so then we put we faith in Christ. Yeah, friends are in us still out. All when I joke, can't find no food from out. Still a wallet time. And all in. Your back is against the wall. All in. Jah love surrounds me. I got me every day. Me have to give thanks for what you giving me. When it's just a little bit, I count my many blessings. Jah never see me a fall and never let me a hand. Jah never see me by the wayside and leave me alone. Jah never see them a push and cause my foot to move. That's why I jam it through. Yeah, that's why I jam it through. Save the rap. If a baby I get kidnapped by mama now see her back. Yeah, when it a go done now, when it a go stop, I will just can't live like that. That's why me rather walk away and live to fight another day. No for them that love is see me go and not clear. Just be humble, Jah will walk with you every day. Jah never see me a fall and never let me a hand. Jah never see me by the wayside and leave. And every door, they never them a laugh apart. So she beat right by the jam. And every door, she make me fire. Out the door, from the tea. She a smile and a pray, but the neighbors them a free when she a sing to the Almighty. I sing, say, Jah love is all I need. I put my trust in the prayer that Jah will make a way. Jah will make a way. Jah love is all I need. I put my trust in the prayer that Jah will make a way. Jah will make a way. Evening come now, she have to go home now. Rain and fall and she have to walk far. She bust a smile as she sight her neighbor car. She fly past like she never see her. And every door she a come in hungry, and the old boot can't go no more. She a smile and a wave with a winner. I say good night as she pass next door. I sing, say, Jah love is all I need. I put my trust in the prayer that Jah will make a way. Jah will make a way. Jah love is all I need. I put my trust in the prayer that Jah will make a way. I've lost too many loved ones to this row of death. When it hits me that they're gone, I can barely catch my breath. I'm trying not to cry, cause there's ain't bringing no one back. In the soils where they lay, now my world is white and gray. I feel like giving up, cause everything is going wrong. Then reality wakes me up, singing me a song. Then life goes on. All that's left in memories no one can take away. I swear on my knees in my heart that stay. People tell me that there ain't a better place. I give anything on earth to see your face. I feel like giving up, cause everything is going wrong. Then reality wakes me up, singing me a song. Then life goes on.
Okay, so Girl Lily, we're back as our final segment, our last, sit down, our interactive moment with Jah Vinci. To be honest, Jah Vinci, you've done a lot of work. You have a lot of material out there. Some of it's not really out yet, but you have a lot of work. I've heard a lot of producers say, Jah Vinci is the type of person that rolls into the studio and he's like, give me a beat, give me something. I'm ready to work. You just keep putting out. So let us know, let your fans know, what producers have you been working with so far? Give me a name or too. And also, let us know what producers you'd like to work with in the future. So just give me 2 of each, you know.
Well, for me, still I don't know, Steve McGregor, that's what I say.
Okay, yeah.
Big hits them,
yes, right.
Hits, and then that's when we get another hit again when we do the song with Mova, the Lift to Make.
Yes, that's blazing up the radio.
They don't know triple dose, but they're on straight. So, them always give me some nice track and, we sit down and vibe them. You know what I say? I don't know that's sick, and they will do a song for me. You know what I say? Which is to be mixed and put out soon, you see it, and I don't know, big up Frost, I don't know, and then turn up the thing on another notch.
Yeah.
You see, it's a mad thing.
Alright, so you've been working with the top names in the business, basically, which is great, and we know that your music is out there, and is why you're so popular as a person. It's not only because of the style of music that you do and your sound and your flavor, in the music business, but also the people that you work with. They give you good, rhythms, good beats, and you give them good lyrics and good music. So it's a combination.
I'm telling you, different, every producer them have them different vibes and style to where them want to see Jah Vinci. Jordan is a man where is a youth where always I say, yo, I love you when I touch your I know what them and them
right.
I don't know working with Dan Carleone also, them and they ever love the culture side.
Right.
So I say, yo, give me something deep. You understand what I say? So we always a thing for, exercise the brain when we work with different producers.
And do you think
these are more up tempo,
high energy, okay. All right, so you basically that keeps you more creative, the different range, because I know a lot of artists will only work with a particular type of producer, but you seem to be mixing it up, taking different angles, different avenues.
Because we don't violate nobody, so at the end of the day when Jah Vinci stays the man, started doing him thing on his own, everybody was quick to say, me the voice that you do because of knowing say you never violate.
Right, which is important,
No, so you don't know, big up to every producer, that's what they think, every artist, that's what they think.
Man, we just love your studio, because we feeling it right here in studio. It's your girl Lily. Now, last question before I go to break. I know my producers like shouting me. I'm going to go to a break, Ricky, 1 second. Our last question before we go to break is this. What 2 or 3 or 4 producers do you see yourself working with in the future? Whether it's locally or overseas, where's your vision? Where's your vision with the music?
I don't know, I work with almost the top producer them already. You see, to build reggae music,
give a name. Let your fans
know. Like Steve McGregor, you don't know. You saw me, I say Frost. Them youth there, them youth there put out good song, Elvis and the whole of them youth there. Marcus as a young producer, so you don't know, man. Just anything goes. You see it from them forward and them track good. You see me, I say, I'm ready for it. Straight.
Right, we love that. And Jah Vinci only gives you the best. Give us a little something to go on a break. Give us a little melody.
Well, sometimes you will see me smile. They don't know what is inside. A lot of pain behind, but me still want my pride. Yeah, me not triple door host. Sometimes you may think that it's easy. The way of me I live it don't please me. A lot of kids want to be me, but if they really see that in my life,
Alright, oh my God, okay. Alright, so it's your girl Lily. We're going to be right back. We're going to pay some bills, our last break before we have to say goodbye to Mr. Jah Vinci. So stick and stay, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
A lot of kids want to be like Mixtape and Jah Vinci. Me say in my life I feel the pain and I cry tears like rain. And if I die, my name remain. Know that I stand for righteousness. Tell me, yo, me for them Jah Vinci and my mother still poor. Can't take the dirty living no more. Enough time me sing to the fans till me throat get sore. And me don't know if the food is sure. Them want me to smile and pretend well enough me endure. And me a search and me pocket them bored. Can't find me that at school Finland and not down me door. DJ Metro play me song pan tour. Him say someday right. The man is a man, so I just control my life. Someday right. What's in the dark has to come to light. Someday right. Yeah, they don't know Jah Vinci. Even though it's hard, DJ Metro fight the fight. Someday right. Yeah, me soul no come with a price. say the whole that we are real, you the whole that we are friends. Make we stop on the corner, spin around on the gens. When big song a play, we are big on the fence. Because we burn friend killer and we burn fast pretense. When bats are cook, everybody a look six, look drop on the table and shook. Me say that's a
Metro. This is a fact. Is that it? Is that it?
The place where me come from, cause it's nice again. The done them I said none of me rise again. I know I not one, yes I good vibes again. Big up the place where me come from, cause it's nice again. The done them I said none of me rise again. I know I not one, yes I good vibes again. Right now no man not tax and no man feed it. I youth a rise boat, yeah we glad for them. Yeah. Right now I show me remember one time me couldn't put my foot out the door. Baby mother happy I've been like this too. Cause the youth and my mind tell me youth. No man now get execute, now look no man fish shoot. You know long me no see a black so big up the place where me come from. Cause it's nice again. The done them I said none of me rise again. I know I not one, yes I good vibes again. Big up the place where me come from. Cause it's nice again. Watch news. Them not see say our life, them a bruise. Get so you feel it the most. Get so you feel it the most, yeah. Nowadays me devil like for watch news. Them not see say I'm alive, them a bruise. I used to go a shop, make him mother put on the pot. As him reach to the gate, she just a smile and just a rap. Be so good in her rat, so he mash up the cheese and she say as him come back, she a go cook him favorite pot. When something goes to blow, but she never hear the shot. When she hear on the shout, say a little you chop, yeah. She take a stock or a little picnic that I know him gone and him can't come back. Me I tell her they, yeah. Get so you feel it the most, yeah. Get so you feel it the most. Nowadays me never like for what's new. Them not see say I will life, them a bruise. Get so you feel it the most, yeah. Get so you feel it the most. Nowadays me never like for what's yours. Them not see say I'm alive, them a bruise. Mama cry me off for wipe that. Me see the system I fight with music, me fight back. Nowadays me no see no love again. Best friend a kill friend, God no me not like that. Not the Gideon, too much division. Show more love it's worth more than a million. Although it's rough we keep holding on. Get to you just be strong, you me not try to.
Now we're just wrapping up here. I mean I'm really gonna be sad to see you go because I'm loving this vibe, just in the personal interactive section. I'm really loving it. But let me just ask you though, before we go, in the next 5 years or so, 3 years to 5 years, where do you see yourself? Where do you see your music? Where do you see your career? Where is Jah Vinci?
Well, as we always say, I can't predict the future, but I just know say just hard work, as I say, I want to be the next Bob Marley in the music where the music them a live on, you see it? You don't know when a man see my picture, them say, John, what's that you there? Trust me, man. I'm relevant to music, you see what I say? So you don't know. I just higher heights, you see it, to the star. We're going to work.
I have no doubt.
Yeah,
I have no doubt at all. I have no doubt at all. Now, see, girl Lily here, we've had a really interesting time talking to Vinci. Before he goes, though, I want our fans to know where they can look to see you next. Like, where you're going to be this weekend, next week. Where do you hang out? Where do you party? Where can they come and see Jah Vinci in action? Where can I go and see you bellow out some melodious tunes and just really touch my heart? Where are you going to be? Are you flying out? Are you staying in? I know you're all over the place.
Yeah,
where can we, catch a show?
Well, I don't know about Japan tour, the first, me I go over them side, so, we are...
Wow, konnichiwa.
Straight, you see, you don't know, Canada also, Bermuda, so me I say, all the places, man, just a call and a wait to see. them favorite artists.
Oh my God. And I'm told that anywhere you go, the ladies follow, so I have no doubt.
Locally, we always there doing things. So you're going to see we in the street, you don't know the little event them and all of that. Yes.
Right.
So, you know, we be lucky one night to see Jah Vinci really take the mic and do him thing. You don't know another thing in Maypen coming up to. So.
Ladies, when you see Jah Vinci out in the streets, don't be afraid to tweet. That's at Lily Triple Dose, all right? So just tweet me and let me know where he's at so we can put a shout out. Now we're going to wrap up here. Basically, we're done. You know, we're really sad. I'm depressed right now because he's leaving. But we just want to know, what kind of works can we expect from you in the future? Like, what kind of different styles? Because we know, basically, from what we're seeing, a trend of cultural music. So, you know, talk to us about that. Are you going cultural? Are you going girl? You know, sexy women, gun tune, wagwan?
Music, I think you have to just be versatile about and, you know, make a different style them come out. You know what I say? So you don't know, culture is always Jah Vinci thing. You know, from people talk about Jah Vinci, them always say, you know, the soulful youth. You know what I say? But you don't know, music a thing where you have to just venture and just make sure say everybody listen to music, but it's where you are saying it also. So
right.
That's the thing.
Alright, so you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to your girl, Lily. Alright, so Jah Vinci says basically he does music for everybody, for the big man them, the old man them, you know, the adults, you know, for the youths, for the streets, for you, the fans. Now, let me just shout out just before he goes, you know, you can catch Jah Vinci, you can contact at Triple Dose. You can follow Jah Vinci at Twitter. What is it? At Real Jah Vinci. Right. Log on to his Facebook page. Like that page. If you want booking information and anything, you gotta hook up with your boy $ Triple Dose 8471948. Now, thank you so much. We really love having you in studio. It's gonna be sad to see you go. Donna, I'm sorry. Stop crying, but the man has to go. All right, but thank you, Jah Vinci. Thank you for stopping by. You know, holla at me in the streets. And we love you people. Say something for your fans before you go. Just give them a little something.
Yeah, man, they don't know. Big up to all of my real fans and the one them who love Jah Vinci. But you see the one them who rate me. All I live to make, yeah. Make the enemies weak. When me do live to make. Yeah, another month me a look on another bill. And me can't find the first time. You ever feel stressed, can't find happiness, one rich, you a wonder when a your time. You ever grab a Bible and skip to a psalm, you feel good from you read the first line. And even though them a stress you, you know that Jah bless you, we have life, so we not stop trying. And I know that Jah will be my tower of strength. Even though it's me alone, Jah will defend. Jah give me strength, I'll carry on. Jah give me strength, I'll carry on. Whoever feel when hungry or born and no money fi go visit no store. When rain a fall and your house get wet up, you fi make up one bed on the floor. And when you feel like your problem done now, you get liquid a million more. But with faith you a pray, you a look to the sky, and you know Jah there for sure. And I know that Jah will be my tower of strength. Even though it's me alone, Jah will defend. Jah give me strength, I'll carry on. Jah give me strength, I'll carry on. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yeah. Never gonna be, no, I'm never gonna be the same. And I know that Jah will be
Yo, the youth are go hard. I tell you, you know. Tell you, daddy, Jah Vinci, I'm going to take over this. Watch. Simply, I'm going to take a little time, and I'll take you over. Watch, what I go on.